Right, so it's been a while, but here it comes. 67 Stang coming out, ready to get finished. It's coming out of here and going in the other garage. Been working on doing this for a while now, but we're doing it today, so.
Hold on.
It's this side, I don't know if it's gonna hit or not. Just watch out for that side.
Turn the steering wheel.
I don't want that side.
It don't look like it's gonna hit.
Yeah, I know, but it's dragging out. It's going.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Go slow, dude.
Go, Nick, watch that side.
I got it. Hey, you got it. Go.
It's good.
Good.
All right, we got to air up the tires. All right, Mustang's in the garage. She's not happy looking. We got a lot of work to do. We'll be starting on it this week, now that it's in here. It's got some surface rust from sitting, from when I was sanding. Got a few things to finish up on the interior. I took some of this apart for paint. So we got extra parts, but we got a ways to go. Motor runs. So we're gonna be on it. But it's in here and we're getting started on it this week. So time to get this thing fired up and out on the road. So the background to this is it was like probably 11 years old. We went and picked this car up and it wouldn't start. So me being 11 and watching my mother's mechanic, she had a Ford also. It's always a solenoid on the firewall. You always got to wiggle a little wire and then you get a connection and it'll fire up. So we almost didn't get it. I wiggled that wire, 11, not knowing nothing, didn't know anything. I got lucky, this car fired up. I was real excited. We drove it home, I think in the middle of November or something, the top down. Ribbon burnouts at every stop sign. But anyways, I think the car got taken off the road in, last registered in '87. Got taken apart by TCI Technical School for engine, transmission, bodywork, and paint. For whatever reason, the car wasn't finished. Took it home in boxes. Took it home. It was all apart. He put it in the garage he had in the backyard. So I ended up going to get the car years later. I had to be 9 years ago. I went and picked this thing up, and I got it home. My two-car garage was full of parts for this. So anyways, the car was completely blown apart. I put it all together, had it complete. The nose was on, all the lights worked. We had the motor running. It was basically ready, but it needed paint. So took it all apart to do the paint job on it. Ended up working 7 days a week for like 3.5 years. I worked a lot. So this thing kind of got put in the back. Yeah, it sat in the back for a while, for a long time. So obviously drug it out today. I'm gonna finish it. It should have been done years ago, but life happens, I guess. Things get in the way. So yeah, this week we're gonna be starting to work on it. So what I have to do, this engine is a 302. It's got a new camshaft in it, brand new intake, brand new carb. I think we put a Mallory distributor in it. Or this might be a stock distributor. I have a Mallory for it. But the fuel pump is not working because I guess the piece that bolts to the front of the timing chain, something's going on with that because it's not pumping fuel. So we're gonna have to take this apart, take the front of it apart, which is no big deal. I've done it a million times. We're gonna fix that so that it does run on its own. It's got all brand new fuel lines, brake lines, all that stuff's been done already. Brand new fuel tank. So we get that fixed, put some gas in it, and I'm gonna fire it up and let it run because I haven't broken the camshaft in yet. So we gotta do that. I'm gonna start sanding away on this thing. Start sanding, getting it down, torn down. We gotta take the hood off because on Fords they painted the Ford. They painted the other side of the hood Ford blue, so we're gonna sand it, prime it, get it prepped and ready. Same with the trunk lid. We're gonna pull that off. We gotta do the underside of it. I got the fenders are out back in the other garage. Took those off. We're gonna sand them. We're gonna hang them on the fender stands. We're gonna spray them with primer. Then we're gonna spray the blue paint on them. We're gonna paint them. Paint them before we put them on. And paint them after as well. When I spray the whole car, so we get all the jams and everything. Everything's nice and tight. I don't like tape lines, so I'm gonna try and remove as much as I can off this body to avoid taping. I just can't stand tape lines, so that's basically what I did with all the other cars I sprayed. So this week tomorrow's Monday, we're gonna get out here and just start going and start working on it, getting it done. We have all the parts for it, so really no reason why we can't finish it. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. It took me all day to get this car into the garage. It was a nightmare. I lost the keys to the Camaro, so I had to push it. I had to put it on where are they? I had to put it on dollies and slide the front of it all the way over, take it off the dollies, and then push it. And so I moved that, got that out of the way. Then I found the keys. After we got it, we moved it like the way we did. Had to back my Chevelle up, take part of my fence down, get in the garage, get all the stuff out of the way, get this thing, drag it out with the truck, air the tires up, pulled it around as far as I could. Then we had to push it the rest of the way. And yeah, it was a little bit of work this morning. I'm moving some, I'm pushing everything. I got cars over here, too many cars that don't run. We gotta get our asses in gear. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna be doing a lot of work to this Mustang this week. And we're gonna get some more work done on that Trans Am, but I gotta wait for my son, so he was home today, so we ended up doing this. But I'm waiting for my son to help me with the Trans Am as well, because we have to put the transmission up, and he wants to do all the work on it. So waiting on him, and waiting on money for the Chevelle motor. Got to finish building that. So we got a lot of work to do around here. But I'm gonna try and get this thing done soon. So anyways, so I'll be making videos this week. I'll see you guys then. Like, share, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you want to see more of these builds,